I know. Big name. Timetable. A blizzard. That's crazy. Just space. Join the conversation today. www.trainsimworld.com. I thought buying that one would make it stop advertising it, but it didn't. What the hell? I thought it was gonna be daylight out. It's still dark out. These stations, I ain't never heard none of these stations before, so this is new to me. Tupperell, Barman, Platform 4. Hope that's right. Blast off. This is very clear. Well, I am doing something. Hello. I'm gonna do a couple of these. I did the Great Western line. It was okay. It was alright. I'm the best one anyway. But it was okay. Turning out, out. Oh, now it's getting bright. I'm gonna turn the heat back on. I'm gonna do that shortly. What's instrument lights? Oh, those lights. No, totally. Can't forget to turn those on. You can use the phone for it. That's uncomfortable. Don't do that. Left there. I got a girl who's with a lisp in my damn ear. Really? So normally how I drive is without the damn logos and all that. I don't drive with all that. I normally turn everything off. After the first training, 1 and 2 trainings, then I'm just all by myself. Here we go. Okay, so I gotta focus. I can't talk to you. I gotta focus. Ah! Expect snow on Monday in Buffalo. Ugh. Ain't that something, Robin? Mekhi on the rock, paper, scissors. What do you think about? What are you trying to serve? It's not like you serve a rock, paper, scissors. Oh my god. Man, I gotta remember that. Oh my god. Not if you're gonna serve rock, paper, scissors. Oh my god. You gotta do a remix of that. And then Shawn Mendes came up with this bullshit. He done totally ruined it. Goodbye, Shawn Mendes. Goodbye, Shawn. Good boy. I say, don't mess with my discount. Oh! Overshot the track. Oh, those still counted. What's happening in the world? Gun control advocates nervous as Supreme Court takes a first Second Amendment case in a decade. Victims in London Bridge attack were recent Cambridge grads working with prisoners. Man killed by handmade device he made to protect his home. 3 dead after a plane crashes during an emergency landing in San Antonio. Wow. Winter weather blamed for 7 deaths. Heads for the Northeast. 2 business executives and their father identified as victims in South Dakota plane crash. Investigators try to determine motive in New Orleans shooting. Braun family massacre. 3 detained in connection to massacre that left 9 family members dead in Mexico. More than a dozen killed in Protestant church attack in Burkina Faso. President Hill. At least 20 killed in Mexico gun battle near Texas border. Solid China economic data helps Asian markets creep higher. This was said yesterday. A private survey shows China's manufacturing activity expanded more than expected in November. Couple paid $100 for abandoned car they found in a storage unit. Elon Musk bought it from them for nearly $1 million. Oof. Oh my God. Cyber Monday 2019 iPhone deals, Amazon, Best Buy, Target, Walmart, and more. Updated. Oh my God, it's snowing. Android Central, Samsung's $100 Galaxy Buds are an easy recommendation for Cyber Monday. '23 Best Cyber Monday 2019 TV and soundbar deals, Samsung, Vizio, and more yesterday. The Best Cyber Monday iPhone deals for 2019 in the US yesterday. America's Got Talent producers say they're working with Gabrielle Union yesterday. Shelley Morrison, actress who played Maid on Will and Grace, dies at 83 yesterday. Watchmen recap A God Among Men yesterday. Dwayne Wade defends Son against online hate for wearing crop top and fake nails yesterday. Patriots versus Texans Week 13 highlights NFL 2019 yesterday. Shutting down Lamar Jackson means he still runs for 100 yards and beats you yesterday. Steelers blast for Freddie Kitchens for controversial shirt yesterday. NFL playoff picture, who's in, who's out after NFL Week 13 1 hour ago. This newfound monster black hole is too big for theories to handle. Underwater loudspeakers make fish flock to dead coral in radical experiment. Nice. I like that. I'll try it. No way. How NASA is evolving through partnership with private space companies, preparing the next generation of GPS. Soma measles outbreak, death tolls rises to 53, mostly children yesterday. Trump tweets support for World AIDS Day. His budget would slash critical funding. Hive vaccine in 2021, leading experts optimistic about ongoing trials. Yesterday, coastal fog, yes, fog is giving pumas mercury poisoning. Yesterday, that's crazy. Say what? I can't see anything. It's foggy out there, man. Poisonous mercury poison people. Mercury poison! Mercury poisoning! It's mercury poisoning! Killing the pumas. I can't see nothing. How the hell do I put the thing back on the front of my screen? The news bar thing. Figure it out. Really? Really? You kidding me? Oh, in impeachment inquiry could make for December to remember. I totally forgot to watch that. Missed it. Oh well. America's Got Talent producers say they're working on Gabrielle Union. Shelley Moore's actress who played Maid on Will and Grace dies at 83. Watchmen recap of God. Dwayne Wade defends son against online hate for wearing crop top and fake nails. Miranda Lambert will never be the same after train wreck marriage to Blake Shelton. Frozen 2 sets Thanksgiving box office record. I don't know what that one says. Yvonne scenes stage equipment set on fire following cancellation of Slipknot's Knotfest Mexico. Pete Davidson reportedly makes fans sign $1 million NDA before attending his comedy shows. What the hell does that mean? Khloe Kardashian is conflicted as Tristan Thompson gives her a diamond promise ring on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Why? Queen and Slim star Jodie Turner-Smith isn't sure about raising a family in the U.S. Kyle Jenner and Travis Scott bond with Khloe Kardashian and Kris Jenner at Palm Springs Casino yesterday. Star Wars actor Billy D. Williams identifies as gender fluid. What the hell is that? Nick Jonas celebrates 1 year anniversary with Priyanka Chopra. You're gonna stick with that? Okay. John Legend wishes his queen Chrissy Teigen a happy 34th birthday. 15 reactions to the viral Ellen DeGeneres and Dakota Johnson interview. Janelle Evans, Kaylin Lowry is trying to steal my ex. Queen Elizabeth II in shock. How Her Majesty's death will spark an unusual chain of events. She died? What? That lady done finally died? Are you kidding me? What? I'm shocked. I'm shocked. What? Queen Elizabeth died? The second she died? Are you kidding me? What was this? Oh my god. What did they do? Poison her soup? Or her tea? Damn. She was slipping. Damn, they finally got Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth dies! What? What happened? Wait a minute, what happened? Will spark an unusual chain of events. What happened? Oh my god. That piqued my interest. Middlebrooks. The Queen has been the reigning monarch for 67 years and has become an iconic symbol of British culture, but very few members of the public know what will happen when Her Majesty dies. Uh-oh. You ain't think about that. Oh, she ain't dead yet. Although the Queen's death will become global news in the event of her passing, there are some other vital benchmarks that must take place if she dies. Buckingham Palace itself will have a notice outside which will symbolize the Queen's passing. So UK outlets suggest Queen's retirement, Prince Charles being prepared to overtake the monarchy in 2021. According to Ellie, a footman in morning clothes will step outside of Buckingham Palace and pin a black edge notice to the gates. The palace's own website will also change color, according to The Guardian. So the palace website will be changed into a single page with the exact same text displayed as on the palace gates. I don't know what it says. A radio alert transmission, which is known as RATS, will also be activated, which is a wartime alarm. BBC producer Chris Prince wrote in 2011 that if a certain song plays on the radio, then something terrible has happened. He said, if you ever hear Haunted Dancehall Nursery Remix by Sabres of Paradise on daytime Radio 1, turn the TV on. Something terrible has just happened. If the Queen's death is expected, the devastating news will be spread by the main TV channels. Aww. Uh-oh. Wartime. Even BBC programs will be paused to share the news of her passing. Newsreaders reading the news will also be expected to wear black like members of the royal family. Pilots are also expected to announce the Queen's death during flights. The Queen's funeral would also become a national holiday, along with Prince Charles' coronation as king. It comes as Prince Charles may never be known as King Charles III when he eventually becomes king. The Prince of Wales has been the heir apparent since the age of 3, when his mother was proclaimed queen in 1952. The reason Charles might not become King Charles III is because he is free to choose his own regnal title. Though most monarchs of the United Kingdom have used their first baptismal name as their regional name. On 3 occasions, monarchs have chosen a different name. The Royal Family Tree, 1819 to 2019. You can find this on the Express page. First Queen Victoria had been christened Alexandria Victoria, but took the throne under the name Victoria. King Edward VII, Victoria's eldest son, chose Edward as his regnal name title, although he had been known by his first name of Albert. In 1936, after the abdication crisis, Prince Albert, Duke of York, assumed the throne as King George sixth rather than King Albert. His full name was Albert Frederick Arthur George, like Edward the Seventh and Victoria. He used another of his names. There has been speculations the Prince of Wales, whose full name is Charles Philip Arthur George, may elect not to be known as Charles III. Instead of becoming King Charles, he might choose to become King George the Seventh, King Philip, or King Arthur. A version of this story appears in CNN's Impeachment Watch newsletter. To get it in your inbox, sign up for free here. The House impeachment inquiry now enters a significant stretch that could lead to impeachment of Trump by year's end. Here's a look at the coming week. Monday, the House Intelligence Committee is expected to allow its members to review the panel's impeachment report, which details the committee's findings from the impeachment inquiry into Trump and Ukraine, according to two sources familiar with the matter. Tuesday, the Intelligence Committee is expected to hold a business meeting to approve the report and transmit it to the House Judiciary Committee, which is where the action will move next. The committee will hold a hearing on the constitutional grounds for presidential impeachment, with a panel of expert witnesses testifying. Neither President Donald Trump nor his attorneys will participate in Wednesday's House Committee impeachment hearing. They said late Sunday, White House counsel to the president, Pat Cipollone, said they would respond separately to the Friday deadline about their participation in the future hearing. Thursday, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi will participate in a CNN town hall where she will take questions directly from a cross-section of voters. CNN's Jake Tapper will moderate the event, which will air live at 9 p.m. Eastern Time from Washington. The House Judiciary Committee deadline for Trump to decide whether his attorney will participate in the committee's impeachment proceedings against him. The latest, Ukraine conduct more serious than Watergate. Democratic Rep. Zoe Lofgren of California, the only lawmaker to have worked on 3 congressional impeachment probes, said Sunday that Trump's conduct involving Ukraine is more serious than former President Richard Nixon's Watergate scandal. President Nixon's misconduct relating to trying to use the levers of government to hide the Watergate burglary, his misconduct had to do with trying to throw the election, but at least it didn't involving other foreign nations. Lofgren said the continued attacks on Schiff, Rep. Doug Collins of Georgia, the ranking Republican of the Judiciary Committee, I'm gonna have to look at that up. I'm gonna have to put that in their damn vocabulary box. I'm gonna mark that. Committee is the latest ally of Trump's to call for House Intelligence Chairman Adam Schiff of California, who has been leading House Democrats' impeachment inquiry into the president and Ukraine, to provide testimony. First and foremost, the first person that needs to testify is Adam Schiff. Adam Schiff is the author of this report. And Collins told Fox Chris Wallace on Fox News Sunday, Collins said that if Schiff chooses not to testify, then I really question his veracity and what he's putting in his report. Reminder, Schiff told CNN's Jake Tapper on State of the Union last week that he would not testify in a Senate impeachment trial if the House moves articles of impeachment against Trump to the chamber. Republican Rep. Tom McClintock of California argued Sunday that it would benefit Trump to have his counsel participate in the Judiciary Committee's impeachment hearings. I think it would be to the president's advantage to have his attorneys there. That's his right. McClintock said on ABC's This Week, but I can also understand how he is upset at the illegitimate process that we saw unfolding in the Intelligence Committee. Oh my God. Like, these guys, I keep it simple. Democratic Senate Amy Klobuchar of Minnesota, a presidential candidate, says Sunday that she can't see herself voting in Trump's favor should the House impeachment inquiry move to a trial in the Senate. Asked by CNN, Dana Bash on State of the Union whether she would vote to acquit the president, Klobuchar said, "At this point, I don't see that. But I'm someone that wants to look at every single count." Klobuchar said, "I've made it clear. I think this is impeachable conduct." As House Democrats push forward with their impeachment inquiry, Ukrainian officials are discussing ways to improve their country's standing with Trump. Two sources told CNN Kayleigh Atwood. The sources, who recently met with Ukrainian officials, said the Ukrainian government could still announce new investigations that could be seen as politically beneficial to the U.S. president. However, it is unclear what exactly those potential investigations would cover or when they would be announced. One source told CNN that Ukrainian officials recognize that any potential investigations would need to look into current issues and not just those of the past. Things have moved fast since Pelosi's formally announced an impeachment inquiry on September 24th. CNN Marshall Cohen detailed some of the surprising moments so far that captivated Washington and could shape what comes next. During the first public hearing, U.S. diplomat Bill Taylor made an unexpected announcement. He had recently learned that his aide had overheard a phone call where Trump talked about Ukraine possibly announcing investigations into former Vice President Joe Biden. Not only that, but the presidential phone call unfolded in public at a crowded restaurant in Kyiv. U.S. Ambassador to the European Union, Gordon Sondland, who was initially viewed by many as Trump-friendly witness, was forced to revise his testimony with a sworn statement saying he had told a Ukrainian official that they likely wouldn't get the frozen U.S. military assistance until Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky announced the investigations, a reference to the Biden probe. I have no clue what that means. That's some bullshit y'all just made up, okay? Senior Pentagon official Laura Cooper was sworn in after Sondland's gripping or griping appearance on Capitol Hill, which dominated the day, but Cooper provided new information that Ukrainian officials had asked her staff about the stalled military aid as early as July. So 2 decades ago, Chief Justice William Rehnquist Price presided over the Senate trial, a role that would fall to Chief Justice John Roberts if the U.S. House were to impeach Trump. Correspondence from 1998 and 1999 contained in his archive at Hoover Institute reveals some of the dilemmas the Chief Justice weighed at the time and the tension of the truth. I'm not reading any more of that bullshit, because y'all not making no damn sense over there. Period. Next. I don't go to entertainment. I don't know what I know I can read. I'm not reading that bullshit. Period. You know, the Queen Elizabeth thing was alright, but to deal with that nonsense, no. Next. I don't think it's ever gonna cover. There it is. The way they shine, I know you seen it. I bought a crib just for the closet, both his and hers. I want it, I got it. I want it, I got it. I want it. Click the wrong button. Looking at Nene Leaks. News. Real Housewives of Atlanta star Nene Leakes' husband Greg backs up his wife amid Cynthia Bailey drama. Real Housewives of Atlanta star Nene Leakes' husband Greg Leakes is letting everyone know he and his wife's back. Greg took to Instagram to post about Nene in the past couple days. His first post was a sultry photo of Nene captioned, "Happy Sunday to my queen. The wind beneath these wings each and every day. That's real. You better hear me, America. God is amazing." Nene enjoyed the post and wrote, "Thank you, babe. I love you forever." Greg then shared a cartoon version of Nene writing, "All you imposters writing off me to stay relevant. Do something on your own and get off my yacht and back in your rowboat. Oh, before you go, deuces. Yes, Mr. Nene said it. Simon, babe, I got you." One fan commented, "Don't let these women drain your energy, both their drama. It's not healthy and way too old for this society. But whatever you gotta do to stay in her favor." Oops, words of her man, 2 snaps and twists, said one fan. At Greg's Leaks, "You are so supportive of your wife. What a blessing," said another follower. Some fans commented they believe Nene actually wrote the post. Greg wasn't here for any of that and quickly corrected them. Greg posted a selfie of himself saying, "I wrote the IG, y'all darn. She didn't. I did it with my own fingers. Can I, OG, express myself concerning my own wife as I see it? Shucks. Not in ladies' business, just speaking out loud, America. We just trying to live over here and be blessed as I want you all to be. Now, put your cars in park and enjoy the holidays. Happy Thanksgiving to you all." Fans even backed him up, saying, "Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family as well. You are looking great, Greg, and you have always been so positive and above board. People didn't expect that kind of pettiness from you, regardless of the situation. It seemed a little low brow for someone as kind as you seem to be. Nene's husband Greg recently beat a cancer battle. The reality star made her first appearance on this season in the 3rd episode. Nene is seen filming a PSA with Greg about cancer. She told fans about working with a spiritual advisor to help through with it all. Greg admitted their marriage almost was destroyed by the cancer fight. Prior to her appearance on the season of RHOA, she shaded her co-stars a little on social media. Nene said, "Now that the pre-show has ended, the real premiere starts Sunday." She said, "Now that the pre-show has ended, the real premiere starts Sunday at 8 p.m. at Bravo TV." With existing relationship issues and having people not understand the role and toll it takes on the caregiver, threw our relationship into an emotional roller coaster. We both cried, cussed, slammed doors, and prayed. We're in a marriage, so what happens to him happens to me. If you support one, you gotta support the other. For anyone to say I was making his cancer about me has no heart at all and clearly has no understanding about what cancer does to a family. My tears were not for me, they were for him. Hashtag fuck cancer. At American Cancer Society, tune in. At American Cancer Society, tune in. We keep it 1000 in the Leaks home, always. Nene has been battling her former friend Cynthia Bailey this season. Things have turned nasty quickly. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. RHOA recap. Kenya's baby gift to Portia prompts furious Eva to storm out of Bailey Q. "You don't want a problem with me." Kenya hurls across the table as Eva replies, vice versa. This year's Bailey Q was certainly not lacking in the drama department, as the theme was "Wear Red, Get Red." Sunday's episode of The Real Housewives of Atlanta documented the party, but it began with Kenya Moore revealing to Portia Williams that she and Mark Daly let baby Brooklyn sleep in their bed with them. She admitted they hadn't had sex in ages. Portia was shocked and told Kenya she and Mark had to connect sexually. Kenya teared up as she said she didn't like where they were as a couple. Later, Nene Leakes invited Marlo Hampton and Yvonne to her house. After having her stormed out on Marlo last episode for urging her to make up with Cynthia Bailey, Nene told Marlo there was a side to Cynthia no one knew about. That's when Yvonne revealed she had met up with Cynthia 2 months prior where Cynthia allegedly proceeded to talk all kinds of smack about Nene. Her exact words were, "Being friends with you is toxic, a burden." Ivana said Nene was beside herself. Later, Cynthia threw her annual Bailey Q. Portia couldn't find a sitter, so she asked if she could bring PJ. Cynthia then extended the invitation to everyone's babies after initially telling Kenya she couldn't bring Brooklyn. Needless to say, Kenya showed up to the party, still salty about that. Before the event began, Kenya revealed to Candy Burris she was going to give the doll Eva Marcel had given her for baby Brooklyn to Portia for baby Pillar. Kenya felt it wasn't given to her with good energy. Bunnygate anyone. Kenya was still upset over the fact that Eva didn't bring her kids to Brooklyn's party because Eva didn't feel she knew Kenya all that well. Eva was the first to arrive, the rest trickled in. Ivana showed up and let Cynthia know that Nene was upset over what the former had said about the latter in recent interviews with the press. Ivana maintained Cynthia was talking shit about her Nene, but Cynthia defended herself, saying she was simply telling Ivana how she felt about Nene. In walked Portia, and out came Kenya's gift for her. The note read, "I hope the energy of this gift makes your daughter smile." As Portia pulled out the doll, Kenya explained she had another home at first. Taken aback by the comment, Portia asked who she was living with before. That's when Kenya began to say the doll had been given to her by someone else. "I felt like her energy was better in your home," Moore explained. That's when Portia realized which doll she had received. "Kenya, this is shady. This doll is for your daughter, and whatever Eva felt for you, I doubt it had anything to do with your daughter," Portia said, handing the doll back. "You have to fix this because we're not going to start like this. You're not going to re-gift something from her. We about to fix this right now." So Portia walked out to wherever Eva was sitting and told her Kenya had re-gifted her doll. The whole group soon followed and a screaming match ensued. Shortly after, Kenya put Eva on the spot and asked what about her energy was so off that she couldn't bring her kids to her daughter's party. Eva maintained she didn't use the word energy. When Bravo played back the moment in question, it was actually Cynthia who used the word. "I didn't do anything to you, and I feel like you're making a problem with me, and there isn't a problem. You don't want a problem with me," Kenya hurled across the table. Eva replied, "Vice versa." "If you got your feelings hurt," Eva began to say, "I didn't get my feelings hurt because I would have to care about you to get my feelings hurt," Kenya interrupted. Apparently her issue with Eva dates back to last year's Bailey Q, where Cynthia told Kenya that Eva allegedly started a rumor that Cynthia was paying Will to date her. The streets did say that Marlo said to Cynthia at the time. "That's between you and Cynthia," Kenya said. As Cynthia tried to explain, she and Eva were past the situation. Kenya cut her off. "Why are you interrupting me? I'm talking," Kenya shouted at Cynthia, who was sitting right next to her. Kenya briefly went off on Cynthia, who managed to stand her ground. Eventually, the spotlight was shined on Eva and Marlo, who still blatantly hate each other. Marlo kept calling Eva fake and broke and a liar, and Eva kept insisting Marlo was mean and miserable and not a mother. The name calling only got nastier. "Stop living above your means, darling," Marlo said about 3 times before Eva got up and left the party. Later, Cynthia decided, with the group's help, to hand out some Meadows' Best twerkers, shadiest, etc. When Thirstiest came up, Ivana said she was speaking on behalf of Needy by nominating Tanya Sam. Tanya was beyond insulted, so Portia stepped in and gave the award to Ivana. The ladies then decided that instead of naming someone the most insecure, they go around the room and reveal an insecurity. Kenya said, "Never finding the love that I feel is unconditional." The women were all a little taken back as not everyone was aware of her marital problems. So, The Real Housewives of Atlanta airs Sundays at 8 p.m. on Bravo. If you need to catch up, because I know I rushed through that. So, if you want more information on it in details, you're going to have to check your local listings for The Real Housewives of Bravo of Atlanta. Real Housewives of Atlanta on Bravo Network. That's just what it is. Now, I got to get ready to go. There's not a lot of news for sure. It's like really dead. Like it's quiet. Too quiet. There's not much going on anywhere. For real, for real. It's not like news. Like it's not that big enough to be like, oh, I gotta go, tweet this and share this and post this and all that. Come on. You know damn well I ain't say that. Is Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's vulnerable documentary? Oh, I hate when they do that stupid, dumb crap. Is Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's vulnerable documentary interviews still causing rifts with Prince William and Kate Middleton? What the hell? There's two? What the hell? Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have experienced their fair share of royal struggles as the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. The Suits actress married Prince Harry in 2018, even since she's been getting scrutinized by British tabloids more than not for being or breaking royal protocol. But recently, it was Markle and her husband Prince Harry's own interaction with the media, their interview with ITV reporter Tom Bradby, that has ruffled feathers among the members of the royal family. I'm so serious, I'm going to start skipping. Prince Harry filmed an interview with Bradby for him and Markle's upcoming documentary film. He admitted that he and his brother Prince William were on different paths but still supported one another. E! News wrote, Finn argued that the statement appeared to confirm the couple moving out of Kingston Palace and setting up his own household and charitable foundation with Meghan was simply a matter of Harry wanting to do his own thing with his own family like a normal person, not a brotherly feud. Period. Blizzard. I should have put this under news. I'll do that later. Totally forgot about that. Is this slow? Have you ever seen a train move this slow into a station? So it says, Prince William and Kate Middleton were concerned when they saw the interview. They, of all people, know what it's like to handle the burdens of royal life. Prince Harry also mentioned in his interview that the death of his mother, Princess Diana, was still a wound that festers. Markle also shared her struggles with the constant pressure of the media scrutiny. Any woman, especially when they're pregnant, you're really vulnerable. That was made really challenging. Markle told Bradby, then when you have a newborn, especially as a woman, it's a lot. Now I don't know what that means, but it might not be meant for me to know what it means. Did Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's interview, so this would be like pre-recorded at this point. Did Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's interview cause issues with Prince William and Kate Middleton? I don't know. Something for everyone. Get Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus for just $12.99 a month. How about that? Now that's a deal. That's a deal. Too bad NASCAR isn't on ESPN no more. I don't know what happened between NASCAR and ESPN. Maybe they just didn't meet eye to eye. Oh well. But yeah. And repair dry skin, because you know it's ashy season. repair dry skin from the first use. Vaseline, intense care, advanced repair. So are Meghan Markle and Prince Harry on good terms with the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge? Harry and Meghan's public airing of their discontent threw a wrench into the works of accident machine that both William and Charles, not to mention the Queen, are trying to maintain. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck are they talking about, dude? Like, what the fuck they got me reading? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is you sending me, man? This is some bullshit. This is not what the fuck I do. This ain't what I read. Give me something I can fucking read, man. Period. This is bullshit, man. Give me something I can fucking read. Take this shit off. Oh my god, okay. Radar Online reports that Caitlyn Jenner faces huge fine for babbling about Kardashians on I Am Celebrity. Trans star hit with gag order drama after slamming stepdaughter Khloe. Caitlyn Jenner is facing a multi-million-pound lawsuit after that blabbing about the Kardashians as she competes on the UK reality show I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. The Daily Star Sunday has reported. RadarOnline.com readers know that Caitlyn has been banned from trash-talking her ex-wife Kris on the show. Now the British publication has confirmed before going into the jungle in Australia for I'm a Celeb, the star signed a contract agreeing not to reveal any family secrets. However, Caitlyn dished on Friday night's episode that she hasn't spoken to stepdaughter Khloe Kardashian for many years. Honestly, I don't think that's revealing nothing about the damn... Oh, it's not to reveal any family secrets. Oh, I thought it was before the show airs. Well, that's some bullshit, you know. Hell, you know, do what you gotta do to do you. That's some bullshit. He's his own person. That's his freedom. You don't tell him what the fuck he can and can't say. That's why you don't just sign anything. So suck an ass with that bullshit. The shocking admission happened as Caitlyn 70 told her fellow celebrity campers about coming out as trans in 2014. Caitlyn claimed that Khloe was peed off. That's how you die. When you don't blab your mouth, you get killed. So don't be mad that Caitlyn wanted, express what the fuck is on their mind. They're not about to go around and start shooting up churches. So if y'all motherfuckers want to keep your mouth shut and then kill somebody, by all means go and do that. But Caitlyn is far from stupid. So suck out my ass and out Caitlyn's ass. Period. So throughout her transition, but never discovered why. When asked who she told first about the transition, Caitlyn said the first was the kids. I started with Brandon, my son. Like if Caitlyn had to go to therapy, Caitlyn got to talk about this shit. So fuck that bullshit. That contract is bullshit, and it needs to be. It's just eat garbage type shit. Like, that's ridiculous. That contract is bullshit, man. Like, fuck that shit, man. If you gotta talk about it, talk about it. Don't worry about what the fuck they talking about. No, if you gotta talk about you haven't talked to your kids, you need to figure out why you haven't been able to do that. But they're not gonna stop you from trying to keep in contact with your goddamn kids. That's for sure. And if they're gonna make you sign a contract so you can't talk to them, that's some bullshit. Then they need to go to court and put out a restraining order for real, instead of this bullshit pussyfooting around the situation. If you don't want Caitlyn Jenner to be in your life, then put a restraining order on her and just say that shit. But don't sit there and talk about, oh, you can't talk about that. No, that's basically saying they put a restraining order out on you and you can't see them. Then you might as well just say that shit. Fuck all that other bullshit. Because I'm going to talk to my counselor about not being able to talk to my kids and my family. I best believe I'm going to talk about that shit because they're going to help me try to engage with my family so we can have a better relationship, you stupid asses. Are you that fucking stupid? Obviously you are, dumbasses. The first was the kids. I started with Brandon, my son, and he said to me, Dad, I've always been so proud to be your son, but I've never been more proud of you than right now. Then guess what? He don't want a restraining order. So now he need to take your ass to counsel and tell him that your son is proud of you and that what can you do to keep it going. But your Khloe daughter, she don't want nothing to do with you, and that's all you need to say, you stupid bitch. Go on TV and tell him you don't want nothing to do with your father. That's all you gotta do. Stop bullshitting around this, because now this man gotta pay, sorry Caitlyn, pay multi-million dollars. Like, that's some bullshit. You don't need to do none of that. That's what Khloe wants you to do. That bitch is mad at you for some reason, and she won't express why, so she could suck out my ass, your ass, and everybody else's ass. Turn this shit off. I'm so mad at her. Like, Caitlyn, like, are you kidding me? You don't have to pay none of that shit. Don't listen to that. Khloe should be ashamed of herself. All you need to do is just say that you don't want them in your family. You don't want Caitlyn talking to you, Khloe. That's all you gotta say. But to do this bullshit like that, like, you did wrong for that bullshit. You are so dirty. You are a trifling, nasty ass bitch. I don't give a fuck how much money you got, bitch. You nasty and you dirty. Period. That's some dirty ass shit. It's dirty. So she builds a contract and says you can't talk about the show. But bitch, outside of the motherfucking show, he talking about real family issues. You don't want to have a connection with Caitlyn because of your feelings about what he done did with his gender and all of that. But bitch, that's your problem. That's not to do with the show. Bitch, that's to do with what's happening in our family. Bitch, fuck the show. It's not about the show right now. Right now, you trying to use the show as a reason to hate him for it. But bitch, that's not what it's about. It's about you not liking him, period. That's all that it is to it. And that's cool. That's cool. But what you're not gonna do is do what you did. That's some scum, low down, dirty shit. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. You can sue me. I don't give a fuck. But just know, you dirty for that. Because I would never do no shit like that to my motherfucking family. I put them straight out on their asses. I don't want to see them no more. But bitch, what I'm not going to do is play around and say, oh, you can't talk about the show. But bitch, the show is revolved around your family. Are you fucking kidding me? So just say, I'm putting a restraining order on you, Dad. I don't want to talk to you anymore. There you go. But to say, oh, you can't talk about the family, You don't know if that mother, if he was talking to his fucking counselor, and his counselor had the fucking cameras around. That's just reality, bitch. Are you stupid? Obviously you are. You're stupid rich. Like, you are stupid rich. Like, the bitch don't, like, can that money get you a brain? Can that money get you a brain? Because what you doing is, like, really tearing your family apart right now. You don't even understand that shit. And that's, but you gonna learn today. And since your mama won't tell it for you, I'll tell it for her. Now what else go on? I'm glad your son is proud of you. He should be. At the end of the day, but guess what? Obviously your daughters ain't gonna be proud of you, and that's okay, because guess what? Haters are gonna hate. Haters are always gonna hate. Period. But guess what? For her to try to bullshit around that, oh, I'm gonna get a TV show so I can do this and that and this and that, no, bitch, you still gotta answer them questions to what's happening. At the end of the day, you basically despise your family because your family want a connection with you, Chloe, and you're like, oh, well, I don't want to have a connection with them. Well, why you ain't just say that? Instead, you go ahead and file lawsuits instead of just saying, I'm putting a restrainer out on you, I don't want you ever talking to me, I don't want you around my kids, and being done with it. But to try to get the show involved when this man is going to counseling and therapy to talk about how he can better and build his family, and you basically just shit on that whole situation. The problem is not Kaylin. The problem is you, Chloe. That's what the problem is. And you seriously need help. Chloe, that's who needs help. Kaylin doesn't need help. None of the other Kardashians need help. Chloe, it's you. 100%, nobody else. You need help, and that's what it is, and that's just what it is. And sue me, I don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, it's you. You have a problem with your family, and your ass is the one that needs to go to counseling. Because for you to hate your family that much to do some shit like that, you fucked up. Something wrong with you. Something wrong with that bitch. To sue your own family, something wrong with you. Because they want to have a better connection with you, that they trying to do any and everything to get that information to bring y'all back together. Bitch, she's crazy. You obviously smoking some shit that done fucked you up. Family comes first. First is business, then it's family. But for you to fucking just say, oh, family ain't nothing, see how far your ass get. I want to see how far you get. Kaylin, fuck that bitch. She is trifling ass hoe. She a trifling ass bitch. And I say it because the mama ain't gonna tell it for her. So I tell it for her. Now what's next? Elapsed time is 1 hour, 27 minutes, and 52 seconds. I'm not afraid. Hell, I don't give a fuck. This is what I live to do. Trifling ass bitch. I don't even like the Kardashians, first of all. Okay? So no skin off my goddamn nose. I don't give a fuck. Trifling ass, nasty ass bitch. She a hoe. Did y'all forget that? This bitch made a reality show when she's supposed to be busting it open for all of them. Yes! That's what that bitch is supposed to be doing. She's supposed to be busting it open for all them viewers. She done totally forgot about that. They don't want to hear about her bullshit talking. They want to see her bust it open. Bust it wide open. Bitch, that's what you were known for. And you bring your sisters on there, y'all ain't busting nothing open. Nothing. That's why I said I don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck, okay? If I want to see some people play with my emotions, I see the Real Housewives of Atlanta, okay? At least Nene can own it. Like, she was the real dirty one, and she was a stripper, and she stripped in her 20s, okay? Like, and she got over it. But Kim ain't busting nothing open no more. She ain't even trying. Like, she need to lose her show. She need to lose her damn show. She ain't busting nothing open. She ain't doing nothing dirty. She ain't doing no sex dungeon. She ain't even doing nothing. She ain't doing nothing but running her goddamn mouth, ruining her family. That's all she doing. She's supposed to be busting it open. I don't do that. Let's be very clear. I don't do that. I only do that behind cameras with closed doors. I don't do it on camera. Hell to the nah. To the nah nah. To the nah nah nah. I don't do that. But you can. I mean, that's where she got all her viewers from. But she wasn't busting nothing open. I mean, I don't even think I would want to see something like that. She can't bust it open no more. Now, like the last episode I saw was some bullshit. She like she was prank calling. Like, girl, you are so tired, girl. You like for real. I just don't know what to say about Kim. Kim is just Kim remind me of a younger person I know. But I don't give a fuck. Chloe can go suck an egg, okay? She can go suck an egg roll. Trifling ass bitch. How dare she go against Caitlyn like that? She's a trifling bitch. And then she told her mom, she said, I need to miss you. She's like, why are you here? I need to miss you. I don't want you around me. I need to miss you. Like, bitch, are you kidding me? Are you serious? Okay. No. Go let her go. Go let her go. Go let her go. Go let that bitch go. Go let her go. Go let her find some guy to cuddle up with, smoke dope, get drugged up, all that bullshit. Go let her do it. Go let her do it. Go, cause she gotta get back to Tyler for the party. So go let her go. Don't let her go. She's disrespectful as fuck. You should have slapped the shit out of her ass in that restaurant. She grown now. Smack that bitch like she's some bitch on the street. Whoop her ass. Did you forget that? Ugh, trifling ass bitch. She's so trifling. She's so trifling. She should have been happier that she got that trip to London. Don't buy nothing else for that bitch. Let her do it for herself. Don't do nothing for that bitch. Then we'll watch her sucking dick, busting it open, making pornos for everybody. This is like, she will be busting it open for the next fella because mama not supporting it no more. Period. We'll see how long that lasts. But she tried to disrespect you on national television, like, hey, you have to let me miss you. Like, oh, should have smacked her ass. Slapped her right across her face. Oh. Whoop her ass. She a whoop it, that's what she did. don't give a fuck. Since her mama won't tell her, I tell her, boy. I don't give a damn. She her ass whooped. Now what's next? Cannot stand the Kardashians. Cannot stand them. Like, are you trying to piss me off? What the hell is this? Should have kept that on there. Like, I think I done went through all the stages in this one video. Like, I barely said about that. Like, I just cannot get over that. Trife. She's so trifling. I just cannot. What time? What? You gotta be driving at 6. 6 in the morning. What's next? Oh, I was supposed to be looking at the Pro League schedule. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I think I was supposed to look for the draft. So season 2 information coming soon. Be sure to check out enascar.com, facebook.com/NASCAR, twitch.tv/704 NASCAR Heat. Stewart Haas Gaming is your season 1 champions. Who was on that team? Oh, I got time. I got a lot of time. But yeah. Let me see what the season schedule is. But yeah, like, I don't give a damn. I ain't got no filter. Like, y'all gonna have to censor this out. I just ain't got no filter. Now let's see. So, oh, this is the 2019 season. So, last season schedule, this is 2019 season. The last one was October 19th, and that was at Homestead, Miami. And the wild card finale date to be determined, but it's not a lot of races, so it's not like 32 races. But we'll see what happens when the fourth season comes. The second season, you get so from 2019 season schedule. The 2019 season schedule was May 26th to October 9th. May 26th, there was a race at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Then May 29th, Auto Club Speedway. Then June 12th, Bristol Motor Speedway. Then June 26th, Watkins Glen International. And then they don't tell you what the events were hosted, what the event was. But then July 10th, Chicagoland Speedway. July 24th, Indianapolis Motor Speedway. August 7th, Michigan National Speedway. August 21st, Daytona International Speedway. Then the ENHPL playoffs begin. September 11th, Las Vegas Motor Speedway. September 25th, Kansas Speedway. And October 9th, Homestead Miami Speedway. I have no clue if that's going to be the same schedule for next year, but it seems like they will not start until May. So, as I said before, I will be at the tracks. I will be going to the track, practicing. Now that I have what I need, you know, I'm gonna have a lot more time to race. So that's gonna be great. But yeah, I want to start getting into the iRacing series, which would be cool. I think that'd be pretty dope. Pretty cool. Be an iRacing series. I am so upset. I'm chilling now, but I was like, yo, rampage, get crazy. So what's happening with this? Anything new coming up? Anything changing? Any add-ons for the Bus Simulator review? For PS4? Nope, nothing. Oh, we cruising. Yeah, just not a lot in the PS4 versions. And then what was next? Totally forgot. Oh, I gotta pay attention to my airport. I got a lot going on right now. Like I'm like a chicken with my head cut off running around. Now what was next? I don't know if I gotta turn the light on. It's time for the weather. It's 2:41 a.m. Your weather today in Washington, D.C. 39 degrees, cloudy, small craft advisory. Feels like 35. Hourly forecast. 3 a.m. 39 degrees, 10%. 4 a.m. 39 degrees, 25%. 5 a.m. 39 degrees, 45%, with some showers. 6 a.m. 39 degrees, 45% for showers. Winter storm, death toll rises, crash, mount. For Washington, D.C.'s daily forecast, tonight, 38 degrees, 60%. Is that showers? I hope that's showers. Monday, 44 degrees, high, 35 degrees, low, with a 60% chance of rain. Tuesday, 47 degrees high, 35 degrees low, partly cloudy, 0% chance of rain. And Wednesday, 50 degrees, high, 36 degree low. Partly cloudy, mostly cloudy, with 10% chance of rain. The sun will rise at 7:08 a.m. and sunset at 4:46 p.m. Winds north-northwest at 6 miles per hour. Humidity, 88%. Dew point, 36 degrees. Pressure, up 29.52 inches. UV index 0 low. Health and activities. Flu. Flu risk is low in your area, Washington, D.C. Running. Bad running weather right now. Better later today. Allergy breathing is good in your area, Washington, D.C. Boat and beach currently high tide. Okay, so there's nobody in Washington, D.C. Next! Birmingham! Birmingham, Alabama. Currently 42 degrees, partly cloudy, no active alerts. Feels like 34 degrees. What did I say? Feels like 34 degrees. Okay, a Target run with the car running. Try drive up for free. Target, Birmingham, Alabama. Hourly forecast, 2 a.m., 42 degrees, partly cloudy skies. 3 a.m., 41 degrees, under clear skies. 4 a.m., 39 degrees, mostly cloudy. 5 a.m., 38 degrees. Mostly cloudy. Your daily forecast. Tonight, 35 degrees. Monday, 45 degrees. High, 30 degrees. Low. 0% chance precipitation. Partly cloudy. Is it partly cloudy or partly sunny? I think it's partly cloudy. It should be partly cloudy. Tuesday, 31 degrees. High, 35 degrees. Low. 10% chance precipitation. Partly cloudy, mostly cloudy. Wednesday, 59 degrees, 36 degrees, 59, 36, mostly sunny, or fully sunny. Today's details: sunrise, 6:33 a.m., sunset, 4:38 p.m. Winds, west, 15 miles per hour in Birmingham, Alabama. Humidity, 52%, dew point, 26%. Pressure, 29.95 inches up. UV index, 0, low. Health and activities. Running. Tough run conditions in Birmingham, Alabama. Blue risk is low in your area, Birmingham, Alabama. And for Birmingham, Alabama, allergy breathing is good in your area. Next. Atlanta, Georgia, 44 degrees, cloudy. Hourly forecast, 3 a.m. 44 degrees, 4 a.m. 43 degrees, 5 a.m. 41 degrees, 6 a.m. 40 degrees. Daily forecast, 37 degrees, Monday, 44 degrees, 31, 41, 44, 31. Tuesday, 49 degrees, 37 degrees. Wednesday, 58 degrees, 38 degrees, 10%, 10%. Today's details: 37 degrees, sunrise, 7:24 in Atlanta, Georgia, and the sunset at 5:28 p.m. Winds, west-northwest at 15 miles per hour. Humidity, 50%. Wait a minute. It's gonna rain! I'm sorry, got it. Love it. Dew point, 26 degrees. Pressure, 29.84 up inches. UV index, 0 low. Health and activities. Allergies. Mold levels are moderate in your area, Atlanta, Georgia. Blue risk is low in your area. Running. Bad running weather today. Better tomorrow. Plano, Texas. Plano, Texas, 44 degrees, clear, under clear night sky. Hourly forecast, we're going to be in the 40s from 2 to 5, with 0% chance of rain, and it's clear skies all night. Daily forecast, tonight, 37 degrees, under clear skies, 0% chance of rain. Monday, 55 degrees, high, low, 38 degrees, with full sunshine tomorrow. Or today, or tomorrow, today, tomorrow, today, tomorrow, today. 0% chance of rain. Tuesday, 67, a high of 67, and a low of 40, with bright sunshine. Wednesday, 64 degrees, with a low of 47, with a mostly cloudy, but 10% chance of rain. Today's details: 40 degrees, it feels like. In Plano, Texas, the sun will rise at 7:12 a.m. and set at 5:19 p.m. The winds in Plano, Texas are northwest 8 miles, are blowing northwest 8 miles per hour, and humidity is 52%. Dew point is 28 degrees, and the pressure is up by 30.26 inches. UV index is 0 low. Health and activities for Plano, Texas. Running tough conditions right now in the yellow. Blue risk is low in your area in the faded purple. Allergy breathing is good in your area. It's in the green, Plano, Texas. Congratulations. Next, San Diego. Can we get San Diego in here? Yes, we do. We got San Diego. Let's get San Diego in here. San Diego, California. 53 degrees, mostly cloudy. High surf advisory. Hourly forecast will be in the 50s. 53, 53, 53, 52. From 12, 1, 2, and 3. With partly cloudy, 0% chance of rain. Bam! Daily forecast tonight, 51 degrees, under partly cloudy skies, mostly cloudy skies, and 0% chance of rain. But Monday morning, you're going to have a decent weather. It's going to be chilly though. 67 degrees high and 54 degrees low. And under mostly cloudy. And Tuesday, 66 degrees high, 58 degrees low, with cloudy conditions and 10% chance of rain. Wednesday, 64 degrees, with a high of 64 and a low of 53, and 100% chance of rain. So San Diego, California, you guys will have rain come Wednesday for 100%. I don't know what that means, if it's going to be a storm or not, but for today's details, 53 degrees it feels like. Sun will be rising at 6:32 a.m. and setting at 4:42 p.m. Wind is calm. Humidity is 78 degrees. Dew point is 47 degrees. I'm sorry. Humidity is 78%. Dew point is 47 degrees. Pressure is up by 30.1 inch. UV index is 0 low. Health and activities in San Diego, California. Good running weather right now. Flu risk is moderate in your area. Allergy mold levels are low in your area. Boat and beach currently high tide. Next. Alrighty, what's next? Oh no. Oh, Miami, Florida. Where's Miami? Miami. So today in Miami, Florida, 72 degrees clear, rip tide statement. Severe alert, Miami, Florida, rip tide statement until Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. High rip current risk remains in effect through Monday evening. Timing through at least Monday evening. Impacts life-threatening rip currents will pose a threat to all swimmers. Heed the advice of lifeguards, swimming is not recommended. Precautionary preparedness actions. There is a high risk of rip current. Rip currents are powerful channels of water flowing quickly away from shore, which occur most often at low spots or breaks in the sandbar and in the vicinity of structures such as groins, jetties, and piers. Heed the advice of lifeguards, beach patrol flags, and signs. Swim near a lifeguard. If caught in a rip current, relax and float. Don't swim against the current. If able, swim in a direction flowing the shoreline. If unable to escape, face the shore and call or wave for help, etc., etc. Your hourly forecast. All 70s. You're going to be in low 70s from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. Daily forecast. Tonight, 70 degrees. Monday morning, 83 degrees with 20% chance of precipitation. Under clear skies. mostly clear skies, and 51 degrees low. Tuesday, 68 degrees, high, and a low of 54 degrees, with under clear skies actually. Wednesday, 75 degrees, high, and low of 56, under mostly cloudy skies. Today's details: 72 degrees, feels like 72 degrees. In Miami, Florida, your sun will rise at 6:51 a.m. and he will set at 5:29 p.m. The winds are moving south-southwest at 9 miles per hour. Humidity 86%, dew point 67 degrees. Pressure is up by 29.94 inches, and the UV index is 0 low. Running. Great running weather right now. Mold levels are high in your area. Flu risk is moderate in your area. Currently high tide. I gotta figure out how to put this on the screen. I gotta get this on my screen. You can see what I'm seeing. Outdoor conditions are sweat index. Outdoor conditions are comfortable. Umbrella index, no rain. Heat index, no heat risk. UV index, low. Mosquito index, no activity. Air pollution is good at a 28. And so on and so forth. I'll keep reading the weather. Next. Cleveland, Ohio. Right now, 37 degrees with snow. Small craft advisory. Small craft advisory from Monday, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time until Monday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Small craft advisory remains in effect from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Monday. Winds north 15 to 20 knots with gusts up to 30 knots. Waves 3 to 6 feet. Precautionary actions. A small craft advisory is issued when waves of 4 feet or more are expected or wind speeds reach 21 to 33 knots, which may produce hazardous conditions to small craft experienced mariners, especially those operating smaller vessels should stay in port during these conditions. Again, this is a severe alert for those in Cleveland, Ohio. A small craft advisory from Monday 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time until Monday 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Your hourly forecast. From 3 to 6 you will be expecting rainfall. But for right now, 3 to 4 you will have rain and snow, and then you will have from 5 to 6 just rain. And the temperatures will be in the upper 30s. Tonight, 34 degrees with snow and rain mixed. Chance of precipitation 100%. Monday, tomorrow, your temperature, you will be waking up to 41 degree temperature and a low of 34 with snow and rain showers mixed with 60% chances. So your kids might be getting on the bus in some mixed snow and mixed weather. Tuesday should be a little bit better, but it will be colder. 38 degrees is the highest, and 35 degrees will be the lowest, and it will be cloudy. And it will only be about 20% of precipitation. I don't think it's 20%. Wednesday, 38 degrees is your high, and 35 degrees is your low, and with a 60% chance of snowfall. And Yeah, you guys are having a lot of, like, it's like raining right now, and then right after that, you guys are gonna have some snowfall right after that. Like, you're getting hit with two different things. You're getting two. Two is better than one, I guess. In this situation, today's details, it feels like 30 degrees. The sun will rise at 7:34 a.m. and set at 4:57 p.m. Winds are southwest at 10 miles per hour. Humidity is 84%. Dew point is 33 degrees. Pressure is up 29.59 inches. And UV index is 0 low. Health and activities. Flu risk is low in your area, Cleveland, Ohio. Allergy, breathing is good in your area. And running, no good weather this week. No good weather. No good weather. Your outdoor conditions. The chill index is very cold. It is a full red bar. It is very cold. Stay warm. Dry skin index, high concern. Fog index, fog. Umbrella index, no rain. Mosquito index, no activity. Air pollution, good, 19. Micro dust and PM 2.5, 2.01. UGG-M3. I went with UGG. And that's what it is. Intense wet winter storm pummels the Northeast. Now, I'm going to look at the Northeast. Let's see. Toronto. Light snow with 27 degrees, no active alerts. 3 a.m., 100% chance of snow and high winds. 4 a.m., 27 degrees, 85% chance of snow and high winds. And so on and so forth until 6 a.m. For your daily forecast tonight, 26 degrees with strong winds and snowfall, 100%. Monday, December 2nd, 33 degrees, 19 degrees, low, cloudy, 20% chance of precipitation. And this is for Toronto, Canada. Tuesday, 36 degrees high, 32 degrees low, and 20% chance precipitation under mostly cloudy skies. Wednesday, December 4th, high 36 degrees, a low of 28 degrees under cloudy skies with 20% chance of rain. Cyber Monday is here. Get 100s of cyber deals right now. Shop now. 2019 registered trademark Best Buy. Built Ford Tough 2019 F-150. New offer. Build and price 20%, 0% APR for 72 months for credit financing. Mouthball. Today's details. Feels like 15 degrees. Sun will rise at 7:31 a.m. and setting at 4:41 p.m. Wind north-northeast at 16 miles per hour. Humidity 88 degrees. Dew point 24 degrees. Pressure up 29.65 inch. UV index is 0 low. Health and activities. Allergy, breathing is good in your area. Running, no good weather this week. Outdoor conditions. Chill index, very cold, full. Dry skin index, very high concern. Fog index, fog. Rain umbrella, no index, no rain. Mosquito index, no activity. Air pollution, good, 30. And so on and so forth. A typhoon Kamuri has hit the Philippines and the Vietnam, and is looking towards going to the Malaysia to Malaysia. Next. Phoenix, Arizona. .45 degrees, clear. Your hourly forecast. 45 degrees. At 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., currently 1 a.m. is 1 a.m. over there. 35 degrees, 0% chance of rain, under clear skies, 2 a.m., 45 degrees, under clear night sky, 0% chance of rain, 3 a.m., 45 degrees, under partly cloudy skies, 0% chance of rain, 4 a.m., 45 degrees, under partly cloudy skies with 0% chance of rain. Holy crap. That'll be next. Your daily forecast for tonight, 44 degrees, under partly cloudy skies, 0 degrees. Monday, 7 degrees, 70 degrees, high, under partly cloudy skies with a low of 48 degrees with 0% chance of rain. Tuesday, 69 is your high, under mostly cloudy skies, low of 55 degrees, and 0% chance of rain. Your high of 66 degrees with 70% chance of rain tomorrow. Tomorrow, 70 degrees under mostly cloudy skies. Next, 43 degrees, sunrise 7:14 a.m., sunset 5:20 p.m. The highs and lows, the low is 44. The wind east-southeast at 3 miles per hour. Humidity 81%, dew point 39 degrees, pressure up 30.13 in. UV index 0 low. Health and activities, running, good running weather right now. Blue risk is low in your area. Allergy, breathing is good in your area. Outdoor condition, dry skin index, high concern. Chill index, slightly cold. Umbrella index, no rain. UV index, low. Mosquito index, no activity. Air pollution is moderate with the 62. Buffalo, New York. Currently, the temperature in Buffalo, New York is 33 degrees, snow, a winter weather advisory. Severe alert, Buffalo, New York. Winter weather advisory until Monday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Winter weather advisory remains in effect until 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time Monday. What? Snow? The snow may mix with freezing rain and sleet through the early overnight. Additional snow accumulates of 2 to 5 inches, greatest in eastern portions of the area. Additional ice accumulations of less than 1/10 of an inch, where Niagara, Orleans, Northern Erie, and Genesee counties when until 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time Monday. Impacts roads will be slippery at times and visibility will be reduced. Holiday weekend travel and the Monday morning commute will be impacted. Precautionaries, actions, periods of snow, sleet, or freezing rain will result in slippery roads and limited visibility. Slow down and use caution while driving. Submit snow and ice reports through our website or social media. Your hourly forecast. 4 a.m. 33 degrees with snow and winds 80%. 5 a.m. 32 degrees with snowfall 70%. 6 a.m. 32 degrees with snow and wind 65%. 7 a.m. 33 with snowfall 55%. Daily forecast tonight, 31 degrees with snow and rainfall. Mix with 100% tonight. Monday, December 2nd, 33 degrees high, low 21 degrees with 60% chance snowfall. Tuesday, 37 degrees high, 33 degrees low, under partly to mostly cloudy skies, 20% chance of rain or precipitation, 35 degrees high, 30 degrees low for your night, with Wednesday, December 4th, snowfall 50%. Cyber Monday is here. Get hundreds of cyber deals right now. Shop now. Best Buy. Today's details: 26 degrees it feels like. Your sun will rise at 7:27 a.m. and will set at 4:42 p.m. with a high and low of 31 degrees. Wind north-northeast 9 miles per hour. Humidity 93%. Dew point 31 degrees. Pressure up 29.58 and UV index 0 low. Health and activities. Blue risk is moderate in your area. Allergy breathing is good in your area. Running, no good weather this week. Outdoor conditions. Chill index very cold. Fully red. Dry skin index high concern. Fog index fog. Umbrella index no rain. Mosquito index no activity. Air pollution good 26. Singled, turn on the lights with smart lighting and Alexa. Amazon. Alrighty. I have 11 miles left. Let's see. Who's next? Next. Let's go with Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. .36 degrees, cloudy, winter storm warning. Hourly forecast, 4 a.m. 36 degrees, 10% chance of rain or precipitation, and is under cloudy conditions. Cloudy skies. 5 a.m. 37 degrees, cloudy skies, 10% chance of rain. 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. 36 degrees with chance of precipitation at 6 a.m. 35 degrees, and 7 a.m. 60% with rain and snow. Cyber Monday is here. Best Buy, limited quantities, no rain checks, 2019 Best Buy. Winter storm death toll rises, crashes mount. Top stories, Northeast braces for wintry blast. Your daily forecast, brought to you by Cyber Monday. Best Buy. Daily forecast tonight, 34 degrees. Snow and rain, 40%. Monday, December 2nd, 38 degrees high. Low, 32 degrees. Snow and high winds, 80%. Tuesday, December 3rd, 40 degrees high, 32 degrees low. Under sunshine, 0%. Wednesday, 45 degrees, high, 34 degrees low. Under cloudy skies, 10%. Today's details in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Feels like 7:03 a.m. Your sunrise feels like 29 degrees. Your sun will rise at 7:03 a.m. and will set at 4:35 p.m. Your low is 34 degrees. Winds north-northwest at 9 miles per hour. Humidity 89%. Dew point 33 degrees. Pressure up 29.46 and UV index 0 low. Health and activities, boat and beach currently low tide. Blue risk is moderate in your area. Running, bad running weather today, better tomorrow. Allergy, breathing is good in your area. Outdoor conditions, chill index very cold. Dry skin index high concern. Umbrella index no rain. UV index low. Mosquito activities no activities. Good air pollution 26. Charging stations for Ring camera $59.99 only on Amazon Prime. Add to your cart today.